Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are y'all doing? Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little bit different tonight. We'll see how it goes. This is a very interesting game that has launched as of yesterday. Pokémon Champions. Now, I've always been very interested in competitive Pokemon. That's actually part of the channel. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and give me a long one. Guess I'm going to have to actually go without music for this, because I'm recording this intro and the whole thing. This is my first dip into Pokemon, competitive Pokemon, so this is pretty exciting stuff, and it is going to be part of the Pokemon channel, the long form one anyway. So, pretty important to document everything. But yes, welcome everyone. This is going to be pretty exciting. Pokemon Champions launched yesterday. Yes, I'm dating this content, but that's how this goes. It's probably coming out like way later, but it's a very exciting game because I've been interested in competitive Pokemon for a very long time. I've never really gotten into it, and despite it just being a thing I could have done at any point, I watch a lot of content based on it. Wolfie VGC, stuff like that. But I've never dipped my toes into it myself, and this is the time to do that because everyone's kind of starting on an equal footing here. And Pokemon Champions, it does not have a storyline. It is not an RPG like most Pokemon games, mainline Pokemon games. This is where competitive Pokemon is going to be done in the actual, tournaments, championships, everything, regionals, all that stuff. It's now going to happen in Pokemon Champions, whereas before it was happening in whatever the mainline Pokemon game was. So now we have a game just for that. Now, you don't catch your Pokemon like normal. We're going to go through all that. I have not even booted up the game. I've downloaded it, updated it. Everything's there. I do have a lot of time put into other Pokemon games, so that does give a bit of an advantage if I were to transfer a bunch of Pokemon from Pokemon Home, which I have. I have that. I haven't done it. But yeah, that's something that we're likely going to be doing at some point. I forgot to have a clear screen for the intro. As in, not having chat on there and not having this on there. Sorry, guys. And those bouncing around. It's okay. Chris, thank you for being here early. I appreciate that. And what's up, Observer of Thoughts? Thank you for being in both chats. Shanala, welcome. Bluesionic Wolf, welcome. Angry Beaver, how you doing? You've been around for a long time. You've seen me go in and out of the gaming phases when it comes to streaming, right? Well, there's going to be more gaming here, and this was just like I couldn't miss this opportunity. The game just launched, and we're going to be giving it a shot from scratch. Now, we might make it a little interesting here. He back, been like forever from Tuesday. Good evening, Bone Shock. Welcome, glad to see you. We can make it to where if I win, I then get to rip packs. I picked up a couple perfect order ETBs. I got this thing. Where did I put it? Oh, this. This is not packs. This is just a Japanese deck thing, but it has Zeraora VMAX, which is a huge upgrade for my Zeraora. Plus, there's probably some other cards in there, Pokemon I don't have yet. And speaking of Pokemon I don't have yet, I bought 2 individual packs. These are not cheap. I did pay market price. These were $50 each, just about. And they're just single packs each. One is sleeved Sun and Moon pack. Burning Shadows. Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. If you watch Deep Pocket Monster or Short Pocket Monster, you know about Burning Shadow Sunday and the Rainbow Charizard that he's going after. He's been going after for like 400 packs now. But I'm missing a lot of Sun and Moon Pokemon, so this is cool. The other is X and Y Evolutions. So $55 for this thing. So these I will treat as prizes if I manage to win a match. So what we have to do in this one stream, we have to get into the game, figure things out a bit, build a team, and have a few matches. I might take a break to rip some packs. Like that, it's not just, I have 2 of these, so I can just do one. You know, we can still do that, have that. That's good fun. That's good stuff. But yeah, when I went to a local card shop here, they didn't have any. One did have a few of these perfect order ETBs, and they are some of the more affordable ETBs you can buy, which is great because they're more for players than collectors, people who play the TCG. So the prices have not inflated on those. There's no Charizard or Gengar chase card, which tends to inflate prices of sets. But these were all they had at that one card shop in terms of what I could afford. So I did that. And it's still a lot. But there are videos out there where someone rips literally just one pack. So yeah. All right. But those are prizes. These are prizes. If I manage to win a match, I get to open one of these. Worm. Look at that. 40 stream streak, Shanala. Thank you very much. I'm just going back through chat here just a second. Word, I'm ironically going to be taking a break from gaming, but seeing you get back into it will be awesome. Yes, especially playing Pokemon. I love Pokemon games. It's not really anything I've played on stream before, but I do love Pokemon games. I've been playing them for a long time. Ever since they came to a console, the Switch, right? I hope all the cards look extra dope. They should. Evolutions has some cards that are basically reprints of vintage. You can get a holo Charizard in there, like the vintage style holo Charizard in there. Now, I don't know how I feel about my overlay for this for Switch. I wanted as much screen real estate for the game itself as possible, for the footage to look good. So yes, okay. We'll see how that turns out. Going back, good God, $55. I mean, that's cheap compared to some, I'm sure. Yes, there are $500 packs. There are $3,000 packs. Yes, I'm not about that, but you know. Astralis Moon, how you doing? Subscribed earlier today. I've been diving into your last 2 months of live streams on YouTube over the last few days. Wow. So happy I stumbled across your channel. So much good info. You are truly awesome, man. Thank you. You're awesome. No, you are. I know that it hasn't been as much helpful info. I have been straying from my tech roots because that industry feels like it has abandoned all of us, and it feels weird to prop it up while that's happening. But people still want things and need things. So that content's not stopping. This stream that's on YouTube, it should have been happening on the Pokemon channel, but it's not yet. That channel's just, I know I'm delaying that a lot. I just am obsessed with, like, I don't know. I take too long for everything. Natty, welcome. How's it going? I hope you're excited about Pokemon Champions. About me diving into it. It's different. We'll see how it goes. I had to delay an hour because my monitor, my 24-inch 4K monitor from Asus that I've been using forever, apparently the HDMI is screwed on that thing. It is just not good. It's not working. So I had to swap my main monitor from my editing rig over to here. So now I have a big 32-inch monitor. The setup is not for that, but I managed to make it work. And we got everything. We got audio, all that good stuff. So let's check out the setup over here. I meant to so I do have to hide that as well. Sorry, I love to have you guys on screen, but I do have to hide it here just for this footage. I hate doing that. I like having you guys here, but you know, we're showing as much of the screen as possible. Might need to turn that up. Do I need to turn it up on the Switch? Nope. No, I don't. Okay, I got it right here. I have been playing Pokopia. It is very relaxing. It is very Animal Crossing coded, where you just sink into it and you just relax, and it takes you put all your time into it. It's really it's nice. But okay, I hope you guys are ready, because yeah, we are diving in. I like that. You can play the game in full without spending $1. I feel like the audio is a little off to you guys. Like there's no bass to it. Oh, there it is. Kind of. I am going straight from the audio jack into my audio interface. I don't know. It's fine. Let me know if the audio is too loud or anything like that, please. North America. USA South. Yes. This is calling me out right now. Don't look, chat. I am old, okay? Okay, we have to do this. Okay. I read all of it, I promise you. Thank you, Shanala. Good to know about the fish. I'm 43 actually, but yes. JJ Blinks, what's up? Welcome. Oh, good. I have it on hardline, so it's all good. They all have hair, so none of them look like me. So sure. They never have bald hair. You can never just be bald. Yo, Professor Turo. There you go. There we go. Hey, it didn't let me. Oh, you have to click you have to confirm it. Well, if we have to have hair, it's gonna be purple. Sure. I do kind of have long eyelashes, but I mean, so I'm not messing with that. Come on, let's go. Can we have angry eyebrows? Can we just be angry? Whatever, default is fine. Mouth shape. What line do you want? Right under your nose. It's just a line. That's all you get. Sure, we'll be neutral. Lipstick? No lipstick. No, I'm good without it. Thank you. It's lovely, though. All right, this is great. Ray's young. He was barely a teenager when we met. Jeez, okay, thanks. Thank you. I just made another feeling. There's also never curly hair. It's either straight hair or afros, but no curly. Math isn't mathing for me today. It's okay. Well, they have curly hair, kind of. I mean, depends on how you style it, I suppose. All right, sure. We purple. That's what matters. I mean, if I hit no, does it give me more options? I don't know. What is this? What is happening to the sound? Oh, it's like doing like audio processing. We don't want that. 1 second. Okay, I was working with the EQ a little bit on that. I'm not doing that with the name. No, thank you. That killed my voice trying to do that the whole time, trying to read it out loud. I mean, it's me, I guess. Rarutu, your name is Rarutu. Sorry to be the one to inform you of this. JJ Blinks, enjoy the cozy lurks. The mysterious creatures notice Pokemon live in all sorts of places. Still no voice acting. Both out in nature, here in our cities, blah, blah, blah. Pokemon love to compete with each other and battle alongside people. And, hold on. And within this arena, Pokemon trainers face each other. Caraway, owner of the Battle Arena. Kojima, mayor of Frontier. Trainers who battle their way to the top in the Battle Arena are known as Pokémon Champions. The title is revered throughout the Frontier, and indeed throughout the entire world. Who will be the next to claim the title and the crown alongside it? Pokémon Champions. See, Pokemon Company, how hard was that? You just do it. You just, come on. You have all of the money. It is the most, like, valuable franchise in the world by a lot. And they never get voice acting. Well, well. You must be Braithor. Name's Cordy. I run this here personal gym. There's not going to be a lot of this. There's not a lot of story to this. Fine place, wouldn't you say? I have trained up a whole lot of Pokemon here, that's for sure. But I ain't as young as I used to be. Which is why I've been on the hunt for a young go-getter who can take over the gym for me. When word reached me about you, I thought, well, this might just be the person for the job. I sure am glad you agreed to come. But I'll need to test your talent before I go, leaving my darling gym in your hands. Ampharos jacket is dope. Most important, I need to see whether I'll need to see whether your trainer's chops are up to the task. So what say we head to the gym court in the back and get right to battling? Whimsicott's just kind of hanging out on your vending machine. Is that normal? Don't know who this is, so I don't know what the voice is supposed to be. Hey, wait, forget somebody? You must be the new kid that Grandpa's been talking about. It's nice to meet you. I'm Totora. I manage the front desk here at the gym. Another, show me, I don't know what voice, hey. Oh, okay. I wish this worked with, tone. Hold on. Here we go. Haha, sorry for the scare. This is Rhodey, a Rotom that lives inside a headset. It can tell you all sorts of useful information during battles. Seriously, Rhodey's a big help for anyone who spends a lot of time on the court. Isn't that right, Rhodey?
Sure is. I can tell you about opponents' weak spots, different move effects, and much more.
I'm not gonna. Okay, sure.
Let's be friends, Breathor.
Believe you me, Rhodey there is a keeper. A trainer couldn't ask for a better ally. So we just met. It's just, there's no personal space. There's no personal space here. I mean, clip it and send it to them. Wait, Pokemon hasn't hired you to do all that? No, they have not. I don't know which one I want to be under more, Caraway or Kojima. And I can say now, wait, okay. Natty, I read chat out loud. But if you do it for English, you have to do it for every language. Nintendo didn't get rich by updating their products. I can't do it in every language. I don't speak every language. She looks like a who. Yep, yeah, indeed. As CEO of Whimsicott's, yes, Whimsicott's often like to hang out on top of soda vending machines. That is because vending machines have free money if you smash them. Don't smash vending machines. By the way, Panther, welcome. I see the emotes. And thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. All right. Now, how about we get to that battle? The gym court's through here. Come on. Duh, Ampharos. Just Ampharos jump scare is right there. Was Ampharos there before? Why am I dressed like that? Can I not be dressed like that? Like, nobody is dressed like this. Whenever you do, I don't know, there's usually other people who are mostly dressed like you. This guy is just, I'm gonna wear a skin tight onesie. I'm gonna wear a headless morph suit, and then weird baggy shorts, but that are also a little too short. Is this the look? Well, I bet you've never seen a gym court in such fine condition, have you? The local kids like to stop by with their folks to watch battles, so we keep the place looking nice. I'll lend you some of my Pokemon this time, Breathorn, so we can get straight to testing those battle skills. The awkward stare, and just going. Multi-hundred billion-dollar company, by the way. Think you can draw out my Pokemon's potential? Then show me what you're made of. Okay. And remember, no matter how old you get, the thrill of facing a new opponent never fades. I like that. Thank you. That seems targeted. That's Pokemon battles for you. WX fan, welcome. How's it going? I did announcer voice earlier. It was great because there's no voice acting in Pokemon games, and it bothers me. Here. In single battles, you'll select 3 Pokemon from your battle team, sending them out one at a time. So we're doing single battles. Okay. The main thing for Pokemon, for competitive Pokemon, is double battles. 2 Pokemon at a time. The strategies get crazy. I've watched a lot of Wolfie VGC stuff, but I'm not ready for this. But we're going to try it. Okay. Victory will go to the trainer who first defeats all of their opponent's Pokemon. So you gave me Charizard, and then you brought out a Pokemon that's weak to it. Cool. Select fight in the lower right-hand corner of the screen to be taken to the move selection screen. Once you've reached the move selection screen, select Body Slam. Why would I choose that? It's weak to Flamethrower. Okay, when I say total rookie, I mean competitive Pokemon. I have played lots of Pokemon games. Okay, time to dish out an attack on your opponent. Sure. So I have to choose Body Slam. I have to choose. No, I know what would be better, but sure. They're trying to just show you the basics and then be like, this is a super effective move. Was that that's really the body slam animation? Remember, this game is entirely about battles. They didn't have to do an open world. They didn't have to animate Pokemon just flying around or doing whatever. All of their efforts were able to go into the move animations and the settings for the battles and all of that. And that was body slam. And then it flattens. Okay. Pokemon mobile sites will unleash moves just like this, one after another. Try to defeat the opposing trainer by reducing their HP of all their Pokemon to 0. Got it. Type matchups. Okay. Do y'all need to see this? Because we know this, right? Like, we're all good. Grass type is fire wins, but like water versus water type against fire type, water wins. And there's somewhere it's like grass versus water type, grass wins. Okay, I guess the grass absorbs the water. And then there's like water, frozen water is ice. So, but that's not effective against fire because fire melts ice. So there's a lot of, the type chart is huge. Okay. Yes. Yes. Flamethrower. It didn't want, oh, it did hit me. Okay, cool. So that looked cool. That was good. I like that. The ground was like molten. This is cool. That's fine. Venusaur, this was not your moment. Maybe compare this game to Pokemon Stadium for the N64. Okay. How's the kitty? Okay. We have now scheduled the surgery, or we're scheduling the surgery. Basically, we worked it out with them. How we're doing that? We're scheduling the surgery. It is going to be for coming up very soon because we don't want to wait on that. So Kitty is good right now, though, in good spirits, acting normally, so that's good. Does not know what is coming. The cone of shame. We can't keep a collar on him, so I don't know how we're going to keep the cone of shame on him, but we'll see. Also, once again, say Game Freak Nintendo not adding a skip tutorial option, even though the games are mostly played by people that already know Pokemon. I don't need to be taught how to catch Pokemon for the 99th time. Well, I'm lingering here too much. Uh-oh. We're weak to Blastoise. Yeah, this is... I like how they're doing it with the Kanto starters. That's cool. Switch your Pokemon out. Okay. There you go. Water is weak to grass. That's right, it's not. Man, this guy sucks. He's been battling for a long time. He's terrible at this. I had to use Giga Drain to get that health back, because we're going to face another Pokemon, but it's probably set up for us to switch out again. And that we got the Oko on that. One-hit KO. Stop roasting him. The Alzheimer's and dementia are taking a toll on that grandpa. Get new power PC. Oh, are you having problems with Streamlabs? I hate Streamlabs. I left Streamlabs a long time ago and just switched to OBS. There's a little bit more work involved with getting it all set up, but it's worth it. Yes. Now, they have to do this because, I mean, I guess they kind of do, but where I think the real tutorial has to happen is double battles, so that's going to happen too. Whatever Pokemon has a higher speed stat goes first. Whoa! Whoa! What? It's also Flying versus Bug. Is this all Rhodey is doing is just giving me a tutorial? Because, like, I can do without, actually. I literally can't move. Like, it's just, yeah. So there's a new thing now. So before it would be not very effective. Well, okay, there were several things that could happen if you know, whenever an attack happens. Nothing happens if you're just immune to it. Not very effective, cuts the damage in half. No message. When you get 0 message or whatever, it just means you did neutral damage. And then super effective is double damage. Now, but that would never indicate quad effective, like when a Pokemon is more than one type, like Heracross is bug fighting, and both fighting and bug type are weak to flying type, meaning it's quad effective. Now we have extremely effective. That's a new one. And we have 3 moves that are quad effective against Heracross. And here we go with the new thing. It's extremely effective. There you go. I love OBS, but wanted to try the other because one team I cast for uses YouTube, so I wanted to not keep signing in and out on OBS. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I once again cry about bug types being extremely nerfed. Yeah, I know. It's really sad. Hardline Nexus, what's up? RG, how you doing? I did get the box, by the way. Thank you for sending that back. I do want you to know I am moving forward with it just on my I'm gonna roll with the jank, dude. Even if it's just for me. Even if it's just for me. And you know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use like I have a bunch of like camera gear stuff, cheese plates and magic arms and stuff. Like I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna be interesting. I just need to get a plate that can do I just need a mounting plate for an ITX motherboard. Bray's going to do a hardcore Nuzlocke with bug type only. There's someone who did that, WX. I think BP Nuzlocks did that one time. It's a pretty good channel. They're getting close to 100K, so good channel. All right. Yes, I went faster because I was faster. Good job, game. Well done. Not half bad, kid. Oh, well, not you, dude. You sucked. In fact, top marks. I've been battling for a good 55 years, and I can tell you've got fantastic instincts. Why did I stumble on the word instincts? You pulled off a fine battle with my team. Can I have that back now?
Don't forget about little old me. Seeing your opponent's weak spots was handy, right?
Yes, I guess. Yes, that was great. Thank you. That battle showed me all I needed to see. Now I know my hunch about you was correct. You told me what to do. The gym's all yours from now on. Do with it as you please. Cool, we're trying to get into a Costco.
What do you mean, was that you?
As if Pokemon ever has voice acting. Mounting plate for the motherboard's easy. The template, just Google search. Dimensions are all there. Yep. Yeah, honestly, I have a tap and die set, so I can even just get just an aluminum plate, drill, tap it, all that. I'll be good to go. Throw some standoffs in there, and I'm ready to rock. Just drill for the standoffs and some quarter 20. So RE locating pins. It'll be good. It's gonna be. Honestly, I think it's gonna be better. Like I think it's gonna be. I mean, it's better than nothing. Is what we're going for. And then the gym gets rented out seasonally to Spirit Halloween. That's right. Wow, for real? Wow, for real? That was fast. Yes. Well, that's Grandpa for you. Always going with his gut, while the rest of us catch up. I'm just trying. Look, I'm not one to talk about foreheads here, okay? Mine goes all the way to the base of my neck. But, like, that is an unfortunate part. It is. It really is. Don't hold it against him or anything, okay, Braithorn? Hi, you got me there. Want to know something else my gut is telling me? What, are you hungry? Braithorn's got what it takes. Does it make you mad? Why are you making a mad face? To join the ranks of our Pokemon... Oh, hold on. To join the ranks of our Pokémon Champions. There you go. I just, I see orange text. Heck yeah. I'll provide any support you need. So just battle your heart out knowing I've got your back. What he said. Looking forward to working with you, Braithorn. Right. Time to recruit some Pokemon, I think. Oh, you got your flight for Computex. Nice. I'm a little worried about that. With fuel costs going up and also just insanity at the airports. How compared to last year, how was that? He said it. He said the name of the game. Roll credits. We're shipping out. Come on. Just wanted to set up something for YouTube real quick. Hey there, Kit. How are things? What? I thought we were in a city. We were just in a city. Well, hey, Cordy. Howdy do. Sorry, I cannot help it. That's just what, yep. We got a whole bunch of darling Pokemon ready and raring to go, just like always. This is what the Pokemon Company could have done. I would have done all the voices. That's just... And the Pokemon aren't the only ones. Glad you seem as chirpy as ever yourself. Allow me to introduce someone to you, Kit. This here's Braithorn. Pleasure to meet you, Braithorn. Kit's the name. I'm the face of Roster Ranch and dang proud of it. This ranch right here is where Pokemon breeders raise all kinds of Pokemon with love and care. Cool, just give me shinies. I know someone on the inside now, right? Like, then Pokemon trainers drop on by to recruit them. Ain't this place just the best? I like that she has like a metal AF tattoo of a Tauros on her arm, and she's all like, bless your heart. Like, that's crazy. Speaking of, let me take a stab at why you're here. Don't say that holding a pitchfork. That is also red, by the way. That is the paint on it, right? You're the new gym manager that Coyote's been searching high and low for, ain't you? I gotta go with the vibes here. Guilty as charged. Thought so. Well, if you got Cordy's seal of approval, you must sure be something. That sentence structure. Okay. Yeah, Chanel, enough from now on. Also, in your head, she sounds like me. So enjoy that. These darling Pokemon would love to battle beside a trainer like you. So don't be shy about recruiting them. Jolteon. Think you could tell Braithorn how to go about doing that, Kit? Sure thing. Old Kit will explain everything. Don't you sweat. Since this will be your first time recruiting a Pokemon from us, it's on the house. I don't see a house. Where is the... Let's take a look-see at who's ready for us then. This way, Braithorn. What is that emote? Okay. I don't know if that's positive or negative. But yeah, Harshie, how was the cost compared to last year? Let's get to recruiting, shall we? Meet a new lineup of Pokemon. Would you like to meet new Pokemon from this roster? No. Yes. Well, all right, there you go. Yeah, this is shiny locked. You can't get shinies here. Let's see what we get. This is how you get Pokemon. You don't go out, throw Pokeballs at them to catch them. None of that. Go on now. Don't be shy. Pick out a Pokemon that strikes your fancy. There's a lot to this. So basically, your EVs are all, like, they're all set. And don't forget, it usually costs you VP to go recruiting a Pokemon permanently. So, victory points. But just this once, I'll let you pick for nothing. This is a good lineup. This is pretty nice. Of course, Charizard is there, but I'm going to bring in a shiny Charizard from Legends ZA. Palafin is an interesting choice. I do like that. Pikachu is Pikachu. I really like Lucario. I like Gardevoir. Absol's cool. I mean, stylistically, Absol is rad, but Altaria, though. Altaria. Special attack and HP. So it's tanky. And it also can do, okay, 182 HP, 134 special attack with the EVs in there. Hyper Voice, Fire Blast, Cotton Guard, and Roost. Snorlax. Snorlax. It's a defensive Pokemon. Special defense. 178. Tyranitar is awesome. The typing is okay. It's pretty good. I'm not super knowledgeable. Like, I think of things in terms of playing the RPG Pokemon games. I'm really not ready for all that other stuff. Armarouge is cool. I prefer Ceruledge, but you know, Ceruledge is great in story mode. Of you get a Bitter Blade. I think it heals you. It's a fire attack. Does a lot of damage. It's a decent amount of damage, but it heals you. So for playing the game, it's great. Palafin is an interesting choice. So Palafin, if you don't know, has a hero form, like a superhero. You have to switch Palafin out and then back in. Also, straight just water typing is pretty good. Mono water type is pretty good. I might go Palafin. I don't know. Costs about the same in terms of flights. I haven't booked my Airbnb yet. From what I can see, same. 1,200 for round trip flight. That's not bad, dude. That is not bad. I did see that there's a thing where they have this, I can't remember the name of the airline, but they have these first class flights to Japan for like 2K round trip. But it's like a budget airline, but they have like a budget first class that's supposed to be really nice. Like you lay down kind of thing, you know? I was like, 2K, man. Go to Japan first, then bam, to Taiwan. I was thinking about it. There's a lot more to this than I thought. Thank you for sending this. Effects are spot on. Thank you. But I also really like Gardevoir. But I think I want to go... I'm actually going to go Palafin. Why not? It's an interest... It just seems out of place here. Permanent recruitment. Let's go. Sure. So it's just HP and attack, but then after Palafin switches back in, those stats are boosted. This could be very interesting. Mighty fine Pokemon you picked out there. Not sure how I had it in this grassy field with no water to speak of. Come on back when you feel like recruiting more little darlings from our ranch, you hear? Sure. Seems you got the gist of how to recruit Pokemon from Kit. You're just listening and waiting the whole time. With that locked down, let's head back to the gym, shall we? This is taking a long time. I'm sorry. We are supposed to get some battles in. I want to rip some packs. Like, what the heck? Take good care of that little darling you recruited. Don't be a stranger now. Welcome back. You managed to recruit a lovely Pokemon? Yes. We sure did. I think I'm going to actually have my face cam a little larger because there's not really a whole lot going on screen that I'm blocking. It's just going to be better for the footage. There we go. Okay, larger face cam. There you go. What's up, Peckish? How's it going? It's not paraphrasing. This is my wife actually told me word for word the moment she saw Kit. I need Natty. I don't show chat for one time, and this is what happens. Good. Just woke up a couple minutes ago. Well, welcome to the stream. Palafin seems like a good choice. Only thing to consider is taking a free hit to switch it out and switch it back in. Well, I mean, if you switch it out, you switch out into a Pokemon to do like a status move kind of thing or support Pokemon that you don't mind losing, and then you get the free switch in. And then you just sweep. So maybe something that can lower defense in some way, something like that. I don't know. It can be interesting. We sure did. Turns out that talented Pokemon are drawn to talented trainers like I just did a tutorial fight. I feel like I'm being scammed. You know, you get buttered up whenever you're being scammed. I feel like that's what's happening here. But that still leaves you with a grand total of 1 Pokemon to your name, eh? You'll need 6 Pokemon to face off against other trainers in battle. For now, I'll lend you the remaining 5 you need from my own personal box. You'll need to access your own box and add the Pokemon there to a battle team before you can actually use them for battling. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. I know you're not joking. I mean, I assume Pokemon Champions isn't going to follow competitive Pokemon rules, so switching Paddlefin... No, it is. This is going to... Like, there are several things that they have changed, but those things are changing competitive Pokemon. All, like, tournaments, regionals, the World Championships are all going to be now within Pokemon Champions, apparently. That's my understanding of it. Speaking of, Rhodey, mind giving our new recruit the rundown of boxes and battle teams? I hope you all like that effect, because you're going to get a lot of it. The only thing I don't like about that effect is even when I talk and I raise the pitch of my voice up and down, and I do things like that, it just
constantly sounds like this. It doesn't really change the pitch of the voice, so that's going to be a little fatiguing for your ears, and I'm sorry. Happy to. This sort of thing is my specialty. To battle other trainers, you'll need to make a battle team with 6 Pokemon on it. First up, choose the slot you'd like to fill. Let's go ahead and drop Paddlefin into your team. Then we can fill all the rest of the team with some auto team building. And ta-da, you've got a battle team. Try making some teams yourself once you're comfortable with how all this works. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Nicely done. Looks like you've got your box and a battle team all prepped. With that, you're finally ready to get into ranked battles. A good first goal for you would be to graduate from the beginner tier to the Pokeball tier. The beginner tier is pretty much what it sounds like. Your opponents in this tier will be rookies. You'll do fine there. I know it. Lay it all out on the battlefield and just have fun. John Paul Bacon, welcome. Glad you still think it's cool. Thank you, Chris. Wait, really? Because in that case, there are a lot of rules to be implemented. So switching Palafin out for a Pokemon that sleep or freeze would be bonkers. Yes. Like you can't sleep more than 1 Pokemon at a time, for example. Yeah, sleep doesn't last as long, but I think it's more consistent. Freeze can only last 3 rounds at most. So like sleep, on the 3rd round, the Pokemon wakes up, guaranteed. So it's just, there's a lot of things that they did. It's really worth looking into. Ahem. Totora. Hello, guess what? Show Braythorn where to go for ranked battles, would you? You mean right now? But I just started watching one of Caraway's old interviews. Here, Braythorn, you should come watch too. You've heard of Caraway, right? She owns the battle arena. My face is just like, just be patient. It's okay. She's also, you know, incredibly amazing. Amazingly awesome. I've been her biggest fan for ages. Come on now, Totora. You can watch that video any old time. Come back to it later. Okay, I'll show you where to go, Braythorn. Yo, hold up. Lone Vaquero, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Let's go, nerds. Hardline, Harja, you got it. Take it easy, bud. Catch you later. What a Moza R3. Hi, Lone Vaquero. How's it going? Moza R3 DD slim wheelbase and okay. Very cool. Sim rig setup. Very cool. Sorry, you didn't have to do this preamble. You can just say you want to marry the woman. Wait, huh? It's 2026. We're not judging you. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this. I have to begin matchmaking. We're going to be fighting somebody, I think. An actual person. Maybe. Wait, Emma? From, like, ZA? Okay, they have the same team. We're doing single battles, though. Steel. Okay. There's no dragon. Oh, no. No, they could go with Hydreigon. Okay, let's go Gengar and Sylveon. Doubt it. Yeah, there's one thing I learned from competitive games. Okay. This is versus Emma, who I'm guessing is real. I don't know, actually. I look very small compared to this Gengar. So what we're going to do is we will actually switch out immediately. To Gengar as well, I guess. Because... Sure, we're switching out to Gengar. Switching in, Gengar. Okay, that did. Oh, nice. I disabled its move. That's really sick. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Lower their speed stats by 1 stage. I could poison with Sludge Wave. I can do Destiny Bond. We'll go Shadow Ball because it's super effective. And he's probably gonna get me with. Oh no, yeah. Okay, so I got him with Shadow Ball. Bam! There you go. Now my Shadow Ball is disabled. Now you're bringing in Palafin, and so am I. But Palafin ain't no normal Palafin now. Well, hold on. Let me check something real quick. I can just try to get a poison attack and try to poison Palafin. And if Gengar dies, then my Palafin comes in, buffed up like crazy. Ooh, nasty. Look at that. Poison? No poison. Okay, that was smart, but you're gonna lose your Palafin now. It's gonna go bye-bye. I don't think this is another. I feel like is this really another person? I did matchmaking, but Citrus Berry. Does this count as me winning a round? Like, do I get to rip packs after this? Because again, I don't know if this is a person or not. Could you kill my Pokemon so I can bring in Okay, let me see. So Beedrill is faster, but Icy Wind will slow down Beedrill. So we're going to do Icy Wind. Oh, no, actually, I guess I'm faster. I mean, Gengar's pretty fast, so yeah. And we're slowing it down. And it's speeding itself up sharply, but that means it only gains 1 speed. All right, let's just... You know what? I'm pretty sure we got this in the bag. So we're just going to switch in Palafin now because I just want to do that. Yes. 0 to hero. It's going to be faster, but I'm buffed up now, so... $120, 60, 120. Okay, close combat's not going to do nothing here. So... Wave Crash it is. Yep. Ain't doing much here. Bye-bye. Didn't lose a single Pokemon. Nice, nice, nice. That's it, huh? That's all it takes? You just... We are still in tutorial mode, it seems. That's just a tutorial thing. I don't think that counts for a pack, for ripping a pack, I guess. Congratulations, Braythorn. You're now the Pokemon champion. I did it! Nice going, Braythorn. You breezed right through the beginner tier. It would have been a lot tougher without my handy... Oh, no. Sorry, that's wrong. I thought it was her because of her expression.
It would have been a lot tougher without my handy battle info, right?
Stop making that noise into my... That zit in my ear. Jeez. I'm so happy to see you found your feet already. I just knew you'd be great at this. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from the promising trainer I've taken under my wing. But don't forget, still have a ways to go. There are 6 tiers in total for ranked battles. The one you'll be dealing with next is called the Pokeball tier. I hope someday you'll climb through every last tier to reach the top, the Champion tier. Coaching trainers so they can achieve that lofty goal is my dream. Well, I'll do my best. Oh, you're more than capable of doing it, Braythorn, I'm sure. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Phew, all this burning passion sure leaves an old fellow parched. Tutorial, you can fetch us some chilled bottles of soda pop from the store? From the convenience store? Can do, but you pay me back later, okay, Grandpa? God, she's just like... Fighting the quick ball tier the way I lose in less than 2 turns.
Corey, Braythorn, we got guests incoming.
It sounds threatening. All of these people dress like when it's like an elementary school dress yourself day, like to... It's just too much. But that is funny. I didn't really look into these characters or any of that stuff. I'm way more invested in tutorials, parasocial, lesbian relationship character. Okay, that's... I need to... Natty, I'm no longer going to read your stuff out loud. It's just not happening. Like, I'm not here to boost y'all's fanfics. Okay, that's just... Barely spring and allergies are already acting up. Can't imagine how bad they're going to get later. Oh, yeah, it's... Well, that's... Springtime is a time for allergies, yeah. Well, Caraway and Kojima. Incineroar, stop looking at me like that and nodding. Y'all can't see this. Incineroar is just looking at me and nodding. And it seems very malicious. And I don't like it. No, stop laughing at me. Y'all didn't see it because I'm blocking it. You're welcome. It's rare to see the both of you here together. To what do I owe the pleasure? Lovely to see you, Cordy. And you as well, trainer. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Caraway. I'm the owner of the Battle Arena.
I'll introduce myself as well, shall I? Kojima's the name. I'm the mayor of this fine city of Frontier. Splendid to meet you, young trainer.
Or should it have gone the other way? Should that have been pitched way up?
So the battle arena's owner is paying us a surprise visit with the mayor of the city. Cannot compute, cannot compute. Is our poor gym getting shut down or something?
This Rotom has some unique ideas. We're simply here as part of our tour around the personal gyms. I've only been the owner of the battle arena for half a year, you know. Getting to know this city's various battle facilities is due diligence.
Well, since it's you we're talking about, Cardi, I'm sure everything is gym is ship shape. You take your coaching duties just as seriously as you take your battling.
I don't know, I battled this guy. It wasn't super serious. Looks like you have the mayor's seal of approval. Regardless, if there's anything troubling you, please don't hesitate to mention it. Oh, hydrate, sure. That's kind of you to say, but I already went and solved the one big problem on my plate. Allow me to present our gym's new manager, our very own Brayathorn. My 55 years as a Pokemon trainer are telling me that this kid's going to be one to watch. I'd love it if you just keep raising the number every time he mentions how long he's been training. My 63 years as a Pokemon trainer, my 84 years as a Pokemon trainer.
Oh, so that's what that gleam in your eye is all about, eh? You've finally found a successor.
You've made a good choice. How y'all don't know me? I am not that ambitious. I can tell this one has a battler's spirit and talent to match. They'll surely do a fine job running the gym. Brayathorn, was it? I hope to see you win your way through ranked battles, all the way up to the champion tier. Good luck, champion to be. Yeah, but what are the membership fees like, though?
Glad we stopped by just in time to hear the good news.
Yes, in fact, Brayathorn, why don't I give you a little something to celebrate you becoming a gym manager? You obtained the Omni Ring. Okay, all right. That device is called an Omni Ring. So this is your, you know, he had the Mega Ring and the Dynamax Ring and all of that. So for Z moves, all those things, those are all going to be through one item, I guess. I don't think Z moves and Dynamax are in this yet, though. It can draw out the potential that lies hidden within Pokemon. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it and show us some stupendous battles.
There you have it, Brayathorn. Shake the battle arena to its foundations. You hear? I hope to see you there.
Why is our mayor actually a wrestler? Why is that? Idiocracy? Is that the world we're in? I'm back. They were out of soda pop, so I got lemonade instead. Hope that's okay. Don't say anything. Say nothing. Lemonade would really hit the spot, actually. Thanks. I'm afraid you went out at the worst time, though. Caraway stopped by for a visit, you see. You're joking! She just dropped in out of the blue! Yeah, I wish I'd been here to meet her. Do you think she'll visit again if Brayathorn wins a bunch of ranked battles? Well, if that's the goal, then I think a lesson in using the Omni Ring is in order. Stop on by the training room when you're ready, and I'll get you started. I have no choice. This is IKEA. You're guided through. You see the things they want you to see. It's okay. That's how tutorials work. How about a little recap of some of the topics? No. Step 1, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess they hadn't mentioned this yet.
You can also use VP at the shops to get stuff like held items and clothes. Don't forget to give the held items you obtained to your Pokemon before heading into battle.
That about covers for now, I think. Let's all shoot for the stars. It's one big team. Champion tier. Here we come. Oh my God. 10,000 VP. Nice. I also did the $7 thing. The booster thing, whatever. Okay, regulation set 1. Okay, I guess we're out of... Why is it loading like this? I'm on the Switch too. Like, regarding current issues. Thank you for playing Pokemon Champions. We're following issues. The explanatory text for the leech seeded status is incorrect. Pokemon takes... Okay. Please note that this calculation is already performed correctly. When both players mega evolve simultaneously in certain conditions, the turn order may behave incorrectly. Gender is displayed incorrectly for certain Pokemon within the tutorial. Gender is displayed incorrectly for certain Pokemon in shared replica teams. When a Pokemon has the Encore status, the ability Lightning Rod may not activate. When you look at move details during battle while your cursor is on the Mega Evolve option and then press the B button, you will become unable to select a move. Oh, opening the forfeit window with the select button, then closing it again will allow you to select a move. Okay, cool. So that's interesting. There's a soft lock that we just learned how to undo. Okay, don't ignore things like that. It has a red exclamation point on it. I'm not unhinged. Nothing I said is that bad. Or I can tell you why it's loading like that. It's because it's made by Nintendo. No. Nintendo games, straight up Nintendo games, have... There's a reason there's the phrase, the Nintendo polish. These are Game Freak games. That's different. Nintendo doesn't launch games like on their own studio, their own thing. They don't launch games that have issues like Game Freak games do. This is unique to them. The Game Freak jank. It is their own special thing. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Also, there's no music here. They just turn it off. Okay, so yes, we could go get our some Pokemon from Legends ZA, bring them in. I'm gonna do that off stream. That's fine. I don't know what to do now. I'm not doing a battle pass. What do you want from me? What's on page 2? This is all news. Can I just exit this? Okay. Wow. Okay, I got stuck. I got stuck there. Okay, battle, recruit. I should go to my mailbox, though. Okay, purchase benefits for starter pack. So I get 50 training tickets and 30 teammate tickets. So I should be able to get some Pokemon. And we're going to do that. We're going to go try to find some Pokemon. Okay. Did I get them? Whatever. I'm going to leave it there till... Oh, yes, I did get it. Okay. Early download bonus. I get a Dragonite. And 100 quick coupons. I don't know what those are. No, I'm leaving my mails there. I'm leaving that there. Let me check something out real quick. Submenu. Mystery gifts. Okay, so I have to put in a code. I think there is a code, though. There's something I can get. I think I know it. Hold on. CHAMP10. Nope. N. Champion. A mystery gift's been found. It went to your mailbox. Okay. Special campaign gift. All right. We get Machamp. So y'all do that too if you get the game. It's champion with a 1-0 for the IO. Let's go recruiting. You can recruit from the rail, but yes, you'll find it at the ranch. Every 22 hours, you'll be able to meet a new lineup of Pokemon to recruit from without using VP. You can shorten this waiting time by using VP or quick coupons. So, I can collect from Pokemon Home. I could go get Pokemon right now, or I can send Pokemon back there I think it's limited what you can do with your Pokemon from Pokemon Home, but I don't know. You can also borrow Pokemon for a week and just try them out and then recruit them permanently if you like them. The only thing I don't know is how to shiny hunt this, because I know you can, and I think the shiny odds are better than usual. 1 second, though. Excuse me. Okay, let's do this. Yes. Wait, okay, so that might be a rare one, but we didn't get anything shiny. Wait. Okay. Yeah, it would have sparkled, like had the sparkles. Is that a shiny Basculegion? I don't know. There's Feraligatr, and there is Mega Feraligatr in this. Oh, man, they have Hisuian Arcanine, though. That's so sick. Do I just have to choose one? Okay, Farigiraf is really good. And that's because Farigiraf can cast Trick Room. If you have really slow, bulky Pokemon, or slow, powerful Pokemon, you cast Trick Room. So if I'd picked... No, Snorlax is more defensive. If I'd picked... I mean, I guess like you can change those EVs, though. But special attack and speed. I might change the... Well, speed is good, because then you get your Trick Room off earlier. Mo Rotom, Electric Grass. I don't know the Rotom types in competitive that well. I didn't know it had a hole there. That is very disturbing. That's some Bonsly type stuff right there. Not a big fan. That's true. Basculegion. Is this a... Hold on, let me see. Okay, no. Shiny female Basculegion has purple highlights. I really want it now. I really want shiny female Basculegion because of that. That is awesome. It's like this, but all the gray white parts are purple, except for the peaks of the fins or most of the fins. Sylveon. I like Sylveon. We're probably gonna go Feraligatr because of Mega Feraligatr. Hold on. What did... Hold on. I need to... How do I check moves and ability? Boost the power of Pokemon water-type moves by 50%. But what about... Hold on. Let me see what the... Mega Feraligatr ability... Dragonize. So, Dragonize... converts normal type moves into dragon type and boosts their power by 20%. Yeah, we're going with Feraligatr. Let's see. So I have, these are what I have 30 of. I can just recruit this Feraligatr, but I have a fully trained up Mega Feraligatr in Pokemon Legends ZA. And it might, is it a shiny? It might be shiny. Feraligatr, but that would mean you have 2 water types in your team if you want to keep Palafin. That's true. No. Ah. What else has a Mega? That's nothing here. Meganium would be great. I would love to get Meganium. Meganium has Mega Soul, as in Sun Soul, right? And that is basically, doesn't matter what the environment, what the weather type is at the time. It can be raining. Meganium acts as if it is... what if I go back? Hold on. What if I go back? Can I redo this? can I change the lineup? Quick menu. It's the same lineup. The thing is, that Palafin is just cool. Like, I might not end up using it. That'd be totally fine. It was just the introductory Pokemon. Because I have Legend ZA, I have Scarlet and Violet, I have a ton of really good Pokemon. And then training them up and changing their EVs and all that stuff is very easy in this game. Roster info. This roster features Pokemon eligible for ranked battles in Regulation Set MA. You cannot train Pokemon recruited on a trial basis, so I can't mess with it if I do a trial recruitment. I can't change its stats or anything. Okay, all right. Well, we got that. I feel like we could have gotten better pulls here. Hisuian and Typhlosion's pretty rad. These are all the Pokemon that are legal for battles right now in this regulation set. That's a lot of Pokemon. I just want to get back into battling, though. Maybe we don't recruit anything right now. We just take the default team. Okay, I kind of want to get this. Well, no. Okay, let's get Farigiraf. Let's get Farigiraf for the purposes of potentially doing just for Trick Room shenanigans. It is special attack and speed. Can I change the moves? Look at the move set here. No? Okay. Cudshoe. If Pokemon eats a berry, it will eat that same berry once more at the end of the next turn. That's pretty cool. But there's a Farigiraf has a hidden ability. Tyrantrum, Rock, Dragon type. Speed up, attack up. It's a fast Tyrantrum. Wait, hold on. They have special Pokeballs to them. Hold up. Do you see that? Is that not a love ball? What kind of ball is that? How do I not know this off the top of my head? Friend, is that the friend? What? No, not friend balls. Green with the reddish oranges dot things. Rock Dragon would mean you quadruple is weak to water, doesn't it? Yes. Wait, no, is Dragon weak to water? Is Dragon weak to water? I need to have my type chart up at all times. Okay. Dragon is not weak to water. It is in fact, water, it's strong against water. So Rock is weak to water, though. Dragon is weak to, yes, Dragon, Ice, and Fairy. But this, I think this was a special one because, okay. This is the Dream Ball. It came in a Dream Ball. I think I have to pick this. It's pretty cool. Bulldoze, kind of a big deal. Head Smash, Ice Fang, Brick Break. No Dragon type moves. That's great. What does Strong Jaw do? I think this was like a rare pull, though. Like, it had that aura around it. Boost the power of the Pokemon's biting moves by 50%. So Ice Fang is stronger by 50%. Huh. And it has 10% chance of freezing the target and 10% chance of making it flinch. That's kind of sick. 95% accuracy, though, is... If it's not 100% accurate, it can be a little rough. I just really got to be picky with what Pokemon I bring in. I have 80 slots in my box because you start with 30, but if you pay the $7 when you buy the game, or when you get the free game, they can buy the starter pack for $6 or $7, and then you get an additional 50 spots in the box. So, all right, I don't know. I have a feeling I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one, and we're just gonna keep it. Yeah, I have 30 of these. That's pretty cool, Tyrantrum. Now, how do I make the recruiting thing? How do I spend points to redo the recruitment thing, the lineup? With Cordy's missions, you can claim rewards. Yeah, there's missions. There's dailies and stuff. Log into the game. Claim. Quick coupons. Recruit a Pokemon. Neat. Okay. There's daily missions. Yeah. Take part in one ranked battle. Get started. No, I want to go look at my team. I mean, it did say meet a new lineup of Pokemon on the recruit thing. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's, wait, can I change what I'm wearing, please? I know it's dumb. Okay. With the crop top, can I? This is killing me. This is killing me. Oh, I can make those presets. Okay. All right. So I think there's a store I got to go to if I want to change what. Yeah, let's go to. I don't like it. I don't like the way I look. I don't care. This is me in the digital world. Okay. And clearly, I have a strong sense of fashion. Premium Frontier, there's a Battle Pass, yada yada. Let's just see what we got. No, I don't. Frontier Shop. Okay. Now, we do want held items. We should save our VP for held items. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. That's the look right there. Oh, yeah. Why do these people just really want to show their belly? Just give me an actual... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. The bright purple or the dark purple? Psychic or poison? I think the dark purple is a little more subtle. This is a lot of VP. That is an absurd amount of VP for this. Oh, this is kind of sick, though. What are those things on me? What are those I don't... Okay, this actually works, too. Get more sense of fashion than most people I've met. Some people do not even take color or palette into consideration. Like my guy, you're using a neon green shirt with pastel yellow shorts. That's how... No, seriously, that's the devs of Pokemon games. This is what they do. Ghost. It's a psychic. No, it's ghost or poison. I don't care. I'm not wearing that shirt anymore. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. You judge me all you want. Just do it silently to yourselves. Yeah, with the matching tracksuit. Let's go. That's a lot of money. No. Maybe. Yeah, Pokemon loves the shorts and tights. They love that look. I don't know what it is. Not that is right up there. No, thank you. I had it right the first time. All right, there we go. We're doing it. I feel so much like I was actually uncomfortable with what I was doing there. Let's look at our team now. Yeah, I don't like the shirt underneath, but it's all good. That'll work for now. Okay, go to our box. So we're still using a borrowed team other than use sorter and filtering functions. Okay. Now we do have the Dragonite. We have Machamp and Tyrantrum. And then we have these borrowed ones. Like Gengar is awesome. We love Gengar. We're keeping Gengar. Aggron is cool. Shout out to Adef, by the way, whose favorite Pokemon is Aggron. We should keep a fairy type in case someone brings in dragon types. Let's look at our summary here. Yes, that's what the summary screen's for. It's for a summary of information. Thank you. So there is Mega Dragonite. We got extreme speed. Hell yeah. But our attack is low. So that's unfortunate. What I want to see is is this just my team or the whole box? Okay, so Machamp is HP and attack. Very simple. Dynamic Punch is the only fighting move. All punches. Ability, no guard. Y'all don't even know. It's such a good ability. The accuracy of moves used both by and against the Pokemon becomes 100. That's not the whole story with no guard unless they changed it. No guard also takes into account defensive stuff or defensive abilities and stuff, right? I wanted to read it off because I don't have it memorized, but that's not the whole story, so I don't know what's going on there. Draco Meteor is crazy. And our speed is maxed out. Speed and special attack is maxed out. Whenever you see, look under category right there. When you see the circles like that, that is a special move. When you see the little burst, that's a physical move. So we have mostly special attacks. These are really good. Now, the downside to Draco Meteor is my special attack drops by 2 stages. That's a lot. But this is not for the long haul. This is not for a long fight. You're here to knock out Pokemon. It's like, yeah, it's not meant to be a long-term thing. Plot twist, you're wearing tights under the tracksuit. I am, and that's okay. Snug and comfy. Now, the thing about Dragon is, against Fairy, it does 0 damage. Dragon-type moves. Against Steel, it does half damage. But against everything else, except with one exception, against everything else, it does neutral damage. So a very powerful Dragon-type moves, it can be pretty solid. Against other Dragon types, though, it is double damage. I like this Dragonite. I want to have this Dragonite in my team. We're taking out Beedrill. Oh, so the held item stays in place. What is the held item here? The held item is it not going to, I don't. Okay, held items. The white herb restores a holder's stats to their usual value when they are lowered. Oh, yo, that's sick. No. If I do Draco Meteor and my special attack drops by 2 stages, the white herb will kick in and it goes right back up, giving me 2 of those before my stat is actually lowered. That's kind of sick. All right. We'll keep that. That's pretty awesome. Now, for a fighting type, I might switch out Aggron here, who is steel and rock type. We'll swap this with Machamp. Now, I also already have a dark and dragon type here. I kind of rock and dragon. So I already have I do like Beedrill, but unless you're going Mega Evolve, Beedrill, unfortunately, they did my boy dirty with the stats. But that's bug types just don't have, they did not get treated well. White Herb with Shell Smash is one of my favorite combos. Yeah. This Tyrantrum, I want to see its move pool. I want to see what other biting attacks there are. Fire Fang, Thunder Fang. And with my ability, all of these are buffed up. Now, we are rock and dragon type, so we kind of want to keep the stab damage on Head Smash, which does a lot of damage, but I take half of the damage dealt by this move. Like, I could knock out myself, maybe knock out myself and the other Pokemon. No, maybe not. At half the damage. But 150 power with stab is crazy. Stab is same type attack bonus. If you have a rock type Pokemon, use a rock type move, it gets a damage boost. Stone Edge is sick too. It has 1 stage critical hit ratio boost. Power 100, accuracy 80 though. Accuracy on Head Smash is also 80. Rock Slide with the flinch is great. This is a problem with rock type moves. How many rock type moves have 100 accuracy? Like Ancient Power. That's it. That is it. They're all 90, 95, 80. However, if I use biting attacks, I get 50% attack bonuses. So if I go Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, it makes for a very versatile Pokemon, and every one of those biting attack moves will get a bonus. So we don't have Stab with Brick Break. We do have a fighting type. We can switch in if we need to, if we have them on the team. Damn, Superpower is interesting. That could also be good with the White Herb. Looking at the stats though, it's all physical. It has to be physical. But no, let's go with that's already in there. We're gonna go with how much fire coverage do we have? I have a dragon type, so we're switching out Hydreigon. My worry is that I might need. No, I don't. I have dark type. I can maybe put a dark type move on Gengar if need be. If I run into Psychic or Rock or Fairy, oh, no, not Fairy. Just that's it. Psychic or Rock type Pokemon, I might be in trouble not having any dark type moves. But I do have Water type for Rock, and for Psychic, I have Ghost type. So we're good. We got coverage. There we go. And our Sylveon is here if they bring anything. I need to give him something to hold. Leftovers? Sure. Okay. All right, let's go with this. Let's go with what we have here. I'm not going to do any training. We got to get into a battle. Let's get into a battle. Let's do this. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe we do... let's just do a casual battle first, just to get a feel for it. Crunch also counts. I didn't change the moves on my Gengar. I was gonna add a. No, I don't need to. No, yeah, I've got against Dark. I have. No, not against Dark. Dark is Psychic and Rock. No, not Psychic and Rock. It's Psychic and Ghost. Dark is against Ghosts. But Ghost is against Ghosts. I mean, I've got Gengar. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. We're just doing casual battle. Let's go. I'm bad at this. 1 second, everybody. 1 second, if you will. Okay, let's do this. We're going right into a double battle. Double battles are the main line. Wait, what music can we choose? There were some songs from ZA that were absolutely rad. I need to have the paid membership to have these. The Team MZ theme is so good. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good theme. If I end up playing a lot of this, I'll probably do the membership anyway. But there's also amazing songs in Scarlet and Violet, and of course, a lot of the classic tracks too. We'll just let it be random. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna freak out and mess up, but it's okay. This is fine. This is why we're doing casual. Okay. Interesting name. Fairly certain that is not a name chosen by the Pokemon Company. Okay, they have Tinkaton. I don't... Did I do Fire Fang? I forgot to change the... add more bite moves. I have... How much time? 1 minute and 9 seconds. So fighting... Normal... No, it's double against that. Flying, Psychic, and Fairy. Okay. We'll bring Machamp. I get to choose one more after this. What am I choosing? They don't have any fire. They do have ground, so I could bring Palafin just in case they bring Garchomp. But I have Sylveon against Garchomp. And Gengar. Gengar in case they bring out... they have 2 fairy types. So they're definitely leaning fairy type. So we're bringing out Gengar. Let me change the order. I didn't even end up using Palafin. But if they had like Charizard or whatever, that would have been a no-brainer. I started with Gengar. Let's go. Fairy versus Steel is half effective too. Wait, no. Tyrantrum is rock, not steel. Okay. Sludge Wave hits everything, by the way, including my rock type, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go. They might switch out. And Bulldoze is going to hit everything as well. That's okay. I think we might have started out perfect. Why doesn't it affect Tinkaton? Oh, well, Gardevoir didn't like it. Steel. Poison. Steel! No! Steel is immune to poison! Idiot! 1%. Focus Sash. I disabled my own Bulldoze for like 3 rounds. Okay, Citrus Berry was good to have there. Yeah, Steel. Yeah, okay. This music is very lame. I need to fix the sound for my... I'm pretty sure if I switch to Bluetooth for it, to my audio interface, it'll be better. Yeah, they're rocking me, man. Expanding Force. Yep. Against Ghost type, Psychic is double effective. So, wait, no, hold on. Isn't that backwards? Psychic versus Ghost is half? Or neutral. It's neutral. Okay. Well, this sucks. It's super effective. I should try to take out Tinkaton, and Machamp can just... Yeah, Tinkaton is well, also Gardevoir. We'll just finish off Gardevoir with this. There we go. Bye, Gardevoir. Now, how fast is Sylveon? Yo, Sylveon, let's go. Thank you for avoiding the attack. Ha ha ha! Bet you didn't expect that out of my fairy type, did you? Citrus Berry. That's fine. We're holding our own a little bit. It's just it was a rougher start than I was anticipating because Sludge Wave and Tinkaton being Steel type. That was dumb. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're getting them both with Hyper Voice. It's fairy. Well, it's fairy type. I should have yawned, even though it's not fully accurate. Oh, we're yawning on Abomasnow. It never misses, apparently. Oh, it's going to be next turn. Dang it. Okay, well. The sound is so off. It's so weird. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I really should have... Okay, I mean, I did try to take out... I should have looked at the power of the moves, but it's okay. I forget that it's a turn later. That's the downside to it. Oh, that's not bad. That's fine. I like that it shows you what's effective and super effective and all that good stuff. Well, he's going to sleep this round. Crap. Got to take out that Tinkaton. Please let this take out that Tinkaton. I don't even have a Mega Stone yet on anything. This is great. This is... But isn't it falling asleep? We might have this. Oh. Well, it's still alive. Okay, okay. Now Abomasnow goes to sleep because of yawn. No. Not yet. That's it. Battle's over. I guess it was another... Oh, did the Mega Evolution undo the sleep? Hey, you know what? We took out 2 of their Pokemon. Not bad. Not bad, everybody. And it was casual, so no problems there. This is probably someone who's been playing for a bit here. Okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. It was a casual battle. Psychic Fangs? That's a bite move that does 85. And it gets a 50% buff. And it removes Light Screen, Reflect, and Aurora Veil statuses on the target side. 250 VP. Did I? Oh, that cost me? Oh, it's going to cost me 250. Sure. And there's no, like, rock-type move that is biting. Of course. There's Poison Fang. Poison is 50... 50% chance of badly poisoning the target. That would be a surprise to see that come out. Crunch is a biting move, like you said. Now I have no... Okay, Bulldoze can be a little bit of a A little bit of a hazard because it lowers anything that gets hit by it. Speed stats lowered by 1 stage, and it hits my Pokemon too. Unless I have something that is flying that it has that is not on the ground. Yeah. Let's actually add the rock type move back in. It was Head Smash. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Head Smash here, and then I'll train Crunch on the last move there. And this will go to Crunch. I'm probably messing up this Pokemon. Like, it was already kind of set up for battling, but sure. Speed is up, special defense is down, attack is maxed out, speed is maxed out. Okay. That's the naive. So basically, you can change the stat alignment of the nature. But yeah. One second. Cool. We brought that back. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. What else do we want to train? Anything else? Let me look at Palafin's moveset real quick. So, Wave Crash. I take a third of the damage dealt by this move. It's a single target. It's 120 power, though. And it is a physical move, which is good. My attack is the most maxed out thing here. Flip turn. This is good. I don't know why I didn't use flip turn before. Because if I use flip turn, I hit and then I exit. Oh, wow. Hey, past me. You're an idiot. Look at your moves. This is perfect for Palafin. So this is how Palafin gets out for free while doing damage. Jet Punch is super fast. Surf hits everything. We want physical. Hold on, I can do filters. So what if I go for... No, that's not that. That's the type. Physical. Aqua Tail, 90. Liquidation, 100. Plus stab. 20% chance of lowering defense. That's perfect because we do physical damage. Like, that's our thing. Waterfall. Single target. It'd be cool if I could... no. Okay. All right. We're going to learn Liquidation instead of Jet Punch. Now, Close Combat is not stab, but it does a ton of damage, but it lowers my defense and special defense by 1 stage. I think we leave that in there. Now, does this tell me... Okay. I don't know the hero form stat changes. I should know that, but yeah. Okay. You can make it Jolly for the speed and lower special attack instead of defenses. But the attack up is one thing we're trying to keep here. I don't know. That's why we're in Adamant. I don't know. That's... I want to get back into battling ASAP. So that's... I'm going to look more into natures. I liked the team, though. I had good options. Let's do another... Should we just do a ranked battle? I mean, we can't go lower than we are now. Yeah? What do we think? Got our missions. I got to do a rank battle. Let's do a rank battle. Okay. Why not? Why even not? Oh, hold on. Which of my Pokemon can Mega? Which of my Pokemon have Mega Evolutions? Gengar. Mega Gengar is awesome. I am going to bring a shiny Gengar in, by the way. Shiny Mega Gengar is the best. So we are buying this. Where is my Mega Stone? Is it in my mailbox? Do I have to go there to get it? I know I bought it. Can I not use them yet? What's the deal? Y'all saw me do that, right? Oh, it keeps... There is no indication that it goes farther to the right. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. In ranked battles, there are ranked battles. You move up when you win. Palafin, Gengar. They have the starting team. They just have the starting team. Okay, so we're bringing Gengar in because it's weak against itself. So let's start Palafin, Gengar, and have, I don't know, Dragonite and Tyrantrum waiting in the wings. Sure. I have time to think. This is someone brand new. Fire, ground, rock. Palafin's only going to be super effective against Aggron. Maybe I don't bring Palafin. I can bring Machamp instead. I hope they don't start with Sylveon. Again, I'm not using Palafin. It's great. I could have used Palafin here, but okay. Do we Mega right off the bat? Yes. Why not? And we're doing Icy Wind. And then Draco Meteor to Hydreigon. Hello, I'm Mega Evolving immediately. Mega Gengar is awesome. Let's go. And he's super fast. I should slow them down. Oh, come on. I mean, that's fine. Please don't avoid it this time. Hold on. What's my accuracy here? 90. I can go with Ice Beam to take out Hydreigon right now. We keep slowing them down. We keep slowing them down. Aggron's already slow, but like, ish, I think. Looks slow. Bye, Hydreigon. Now I got to bring in Machamp. Not bad. We take Dragonite out. Yes, Dragonite is out of there. So we swap out. No, okay. Wait, hold on. No, this is Gengar. I don't want to swap out Gengar. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. I think so. Yes, Steel type, I know. Sylveon did not like that. Oh, Machamp is gone. That was my Aggron killer. I feel like there's so many sounds missing because of how we're doing the audio. I know it's not going to affect Aggron, and it will. Okay, we're not doing. I wish I had Sludge Ball. I should have had Sludge Ball. Oh, nice. I forgot about the Quick Claw, so that's cool. 38, okay. Defense down. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Bye, Sylveon. Nap time. Nice, Gengar. There you go, buddy. Oh, no. Rock Slide on my Rock-type Pokemon. Oh, no. That's not how you want to use Palafin, but all right. Sure. I really should have tried to. I should have aimed at Aggron. I should try to be. I should be trying to eliminate Aggron. This might do it. This might do it. Oh no, Jet Punch. Oh no. There we go. Bye-bye, Aggron. You're done, son. Yeah. Yep, well, chat, I'd say that is about it. Man, Mega Gengar is so good. Good night. More like 0-0, am I right? Let's go. First ranked battle. And I am victorious. Very nice. Very nice. That is a reason to open a pack. Let's go. All right, let's do that. No, I'm not match. No, let me out. No, 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 I want out. I didn't. All right, cool. And this person developed their team too. Okay, so Palafin. Grass Fairy. Okay. Two fairy types here. Tyrantrum was great. I don't know what happened with this when this battle opened 2 packs. I don't know if it's happening. This person actually worked on their team. Versus
Breathor versus Barrett. Fight!
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Well, this sucks. Extremely effective against Whimsicott. I should have maybe Mega Evolved. Bye, Whimsicott. I hope you didn't plan on, I don't know, doing anything. Are we going to steamroll them? That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. I mean, it is Dragon Normal type. Okay, this could be asking for trouble. I feel like we're going to be faster than Drampa. Oh, no! Oh, well, that didn't... Wow. Grandpa, you okay, buddy? Oh, boy. That is trouble. What am I doing? We got to do this. Believe in yourself. Your Pokemon are counting on you. They are. I'm counting on them more, but I think they got this. Bye, guys. See you later. Oh, my goodness.
It's a one-hit KO.
Yeah, it would fail, wouldn't it? Oh my, it's Charizard. Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, Palafin came back in and absolutely destroyed Charizard? And then I Icy Wind just to slow him down a bit? I don't know, it's whatever. He was probably aiming for the Dragonite. So Palafin might die right here. But if it's a fire attack, I think we're good. Slow your roll there, Charizard, buddy. Oh my goodness. This is so good, actually. Liquidation. Gengar sends out the Shadow Ball. KO! That's it. Oh my goodness, that's a double win and a sweep. Let's go, nerds. That's what I'm talking about. Oops, my bad. Okay, that was good. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Let's quit battling now. Unintentional double pack whammy. All right. So if I won one battle, I was going to pick one of these packs to open. I accidentally won two. So we're opening both, baby. X and Y Evolutions and Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. That's going to be good. This is going to be awesome. Let's go. Okay. Wait, I got to check something. One second. Okay, that should have worked. Okay. Here we go. There we go. 2 packs. These are expensive. $50 for Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, $55 for XY Evolutions. But these should both contain Pokemon that I don't have yet. Okay, let me zoom in because I got a little bit of mess there. Okay, here we go. Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, $50. XY Evolutions, $55. Both of these should have Pokemon I don't have yet. They're fairly expensive, but what should we start with? I wanted to open XY Evolutions first, and we did just steamroll a Charizard. So we've already defeated this guy right here. So we're starting with XY Evolutions. Oh boy. Feels dense. Feels dense. Let's see what we get. Oh, I forgot this shows it. Help me out. XY Evolutions, what's the pack trick? I need help. Help. We are getting information right now. I just don't get to open these. So normally. Three cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Energy Retrieval. Blastoise Spirit Link with Mega Blastoise EX. That's cool. Switch. Trainer Switch. Okay. Switch, rather. Electabuzz. God. Vintage cards, right? Okay. Electabuzz. Magikarp. Drowsy. Caterpie. That's a great Caterpie. Ghastly. These are all meant to be after the vintage sets, the originals. Yo, Ninetales Break. That is pretty sick for the Ninetales spot of the Pokédex. Let's go. That's going to look amazing there, even if it's going to be sideways. Oh, man, that's nice. And Farfetch'd is our last card. So it's 4 cards, I guess. Well, it's potentially, there could have been, I don't know if there's double hits in these. But nice. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We got something. That's a hit. I don't know that any of these were Pokemon I didn't already have, though. Okay, come on. Get in there. Thank you. Or not. Wait, that's the top. It's the sideways thing. It weirds me out. Yeah, no, it's the metallic nature of it. Now that is in the artwork. It's not actually golden metallic. But yeah, the holo on here is ridiculous. It's a very cool card. Let's zoom in a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, that's just baked into the art, though. It's not a gold foil over it or anything. Just checking, though, real quick. I don't think any of these are new to the Pokédex. Drowsy, maybe. But I think I have a Drowsy. So, I don't know. Beautiful card, but that right there, that's XY Evolutions. It's not the big hit. It's not a Charizard, but whatever. Okay. Tentacruel, Hitmonchan, Omastar, Kabutops, and Aerodactyl. Got it. Okay, now, Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. And it's not even Sunday. I know there's a way to do. I just do that. There we go. There we go. Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. I think I've opened one of these packs before. That was my first XY Evolutions pack in the modern time. Like, I think I ripped some of those like way back when I was first, like, 10 years ago or something. But okay, Burning Shadows. Sun and Moon. Is it still 3 cards? I need my helpers. Please help me. Help me. Please. It's probably still 3. Brent Brown, thank you very much. Four cards. Okay. No, it's Burning Shadows. Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. I mean, in the eras, it usually stays the same throughout the era. So it's probably still 4 cards. I did the pack trick differently here where I kept them in the order that I pulled them out. So it was like 4 off the top without shuffling them around. Okay. We're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. And there's the energy. So there you go. How's my focus? It's good. Okay. Ace Rolla, Gloom, Seviper, Duskull. I love the art on that Duskull. That's so cool. Oddish. Tynamo, Asako Ito Tynamo. That's dope. Look at that. This is the crochet style. The way that Yukamori does clay, Asako Ito does crochet. Mudbray. Stuffle. Mudbray reverse. I love the reverse on these. That's super sick. And this is a generation I'm missing the most Pokemon from. I think I have a Mudbray, though. I do think I have a Mudbray. And the final card. Yo, Necrozma GX. Let's go. I did not have a Necrozma card yet. That's super sick. Look at the holo on this. Oh, that's dope as heck. Let's go. That is awesome. And this would not have happened if I had not accidentally battled another person and absolutely steamrolled them. So here's the thing, everybody. Here's what's going to happen. If we can... That's so dope. That is so sick. Oh, man. Not only is it a legendary I didn't have, but we got a GX. I don't think these are all going to fit in here. Okay. Just, they go in a slot right there. I have a sorting thing for them. Okay, we're just going to look at this guy again, because that is... Go right back up to the top, buddy. There you go. We're looking at that again. Let's get a zoom in here. In case you're wondering, I am excited, but it's not why my hands are shaking. It's just because I have something called essential tremors. But yeah, look at that. That is so sick. Look at that move, Black Ray. This attack does 100 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Nice. Okay. Well, with that done, here's what's going to happen. Okay. If I can win again and maybe get to the next rank, Pokeball rank 3, we're doing an entire perfect order ETB. So let's do it. Wish me luck. But yes, Necrozma is a new catch for the Pokedex, as Natty is saying. And it's also a great card for that catch. So let's get back into it. Gaming. All right. Do I even need to change anything? I don't think I need to change anything right now. I think I'm doing pretty well, at least for the entry level ranked battles. Now we need to see who else is playing this amongst the streamers that I know, so we can do some straight up battling too, because they have private battles, so you can directly choose people to battle with. So glad you got hits from those pricey packs. Got to get sleep, so good luck in the battles in that ETB. Thank you, Shanala. Appreciate it. Random Pokédex fact. That makes it so you're only missing 2 Pokemon starting with N to finish catching all N-named Pokemon. Only missing Nihilego and Naganadel? I don't even know I don't know that Pokemon. Wow. Nihilego I do know. And isn't that an Ultra Beast? Yeah, that's Sun and Moon stuff. Okay, let's just roll with it. Let's just go with this team. It's been working out pretty well so far. 1 second. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I don't have a grass type. I don't have an answer to their Starmie. Unless it's just Palafin, who will be neutral damage. They have 2 ice types. They like their ice types. So we bring fighting and steel. Oh, fight. I don't have steel. So we bring fighting. I don't want to bring my rock type because it's going to be... No, yes. Hold on. Ice is weak to... No, it's double against dragon. It's weak to other ice, water, and fire. I have water. I'm good. Let's just bring Tyrantrum. Mimikyu, we got coverage from Mimikyu. Okay. Brayathorn versus that person.
Ready? Fight!
Okay, so they brought out their Snorlax and Hydreigon. I can close combat their Snorlax pretty much out of here. But it might have been better to do flip turn. And then we Icy Wind both of them. That's super effective against Hydreigon. And it will slow them down. It's not very powerful, though. That's the problem. Yeah, that did pretty good, but it lowers my special defense and defense. I wanted you to be able to see their stats. Let me do this real quick. Ouch. Okay, ow. This isn't going well so far. There we go. Okay, so let's just switch it up completely. Flip turn on Snorlax, and then we switch out Gengar, and Machamp comes in and does an Ice Punch to Hydreigon after. I don't know. We'll see. I also have Ice Fang with Tyrantrum. I don't think they're ready for Tyrantrum, so we'll go to Tyrantrum. I feel like there's certain channels of audio we're not getting. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Mostly ineffective. Yes. That's the other new one. Mostly ineffective is when you're double resistant to something. And we bring in Machamp, switch in. Now if we bring Palafin back, Palafin gets powered up. Okay. Well, that was safe, I guess. Wow. However, we have Machamp. I should have just tried to take out Hydreigon while Snorlax is asleep. Very dumb on my part. Never mind. I guess we're okay. Bye-bye, chuckleheads. Bye-bye, Snorlax. Good thing you were already unconscious. Okay, that was pretty pro, though. Those moves were pretty good. That switch out... oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Hydreigon's using the same strat as you, by the way. It cleared Icy Wind with the White Herb and then used Draco Meteor. Yeah. But it didn't allow its Draco Meteor to not lower its stats then afterwards, right? Okay, so we have ice here. It's a good thing I brought rock and fighting types. Now, Stone Edge, of course, is not fully accurate. Dynamic Punch is only 50% accuracy. However, Bullet Punch, though it is lower damage, it's multiple punches, is going to be super effective against both of them. Now, who do we want to take out first? I'm willing to bet Abomasnow is going to be Mega Evolving. So we want to take out Abomasnow. Hey, I have a Quick Claw too. That's not fair. Abomasnow is so tanky, though. I probably should have tried to take out Glaceon first. Yo, I can turn that off with Tyrantrum. Isn't that the move that I just... No, okay. Yeah, it does damage me. And there goes my Tyrantrum. We're still okay. Now we're bringing in Palafin, a powered up Palafin. Machamp gets a little bit of a health boost. I think we got this. I think we got this. I think we got this. Let's find out. Okay, you go first. That's fine. That's right. See you, Abomasnow. Thanks, Abomasnow. Oh, it avoided the close combat. That's lame. You're lame. Didn't kill. Bullet Punch is going to go first, baby. And a close combat for good measure. But that's going to be it right here. No, it's not. I mean, it's... Well, Bullet Punch isn't strong. It's just fast. I thought it was the one that does multiple. Stop avoiding my attack! Okay, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. This Glaceon is a problem. But Gengar is very fast. Let's see if we can do something with Gengar. If there's another Blizzard, we're both dying. And that's going to be our first loss. And that's okay. Wait, what if it just... No, they're both super low. That is... Why is it so tanky? And stop avoiding my close combat. Wait, what's my accuracy on close combat? 100. How does it keep avoiding it? Is there something I don't know here? Come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Give me something here. This wasn't the perfect team for this. I should have a fire move here of some kind. Down to half health. Come on. Yes! Yes! No! Oh my god. 8% health. It's going to blizzard and I'm going to die. That's that. Oh, we got so close. We got so close. Oh, man. If it... I don't know how it was avoiding those two close combats. They're 100% accuracy. Am I missing something here? Okay, let's get back into it. Let's just jump back in. I don't care. I don't care. We're just going right back in. Okay. Okay, so we got to bring our dragon type to this, just in case they bring Pikachu. Dark and Steel. I really need to get my typings, like, memorized, but let's just... No. They have two water types. They doubled up on that. This is the part that I have the most trouble with, is choosing my team. It didn't work out for me in the last round, and yeah, that might happen again. Screw it. Palafin and Gengar, they seem to be pretty good. In case they bring King Gambit, Machamp would be good. Because it's Dark Steel. And fighting is super effective against Dark and Steel. Okay, Machamp for sure. And what they're going to do is... they only have one fairy type. All right, let's just do this. What they're going to do is, when you bring King Gambit, you let other Pokemon die, and King Gambit's ability will power up depending on the amount of Pokemon that have died. I'm sorry, fainted. That Blizzard was ridiculous. Oh, they aren't using King Gambit the way I was expecting. I need to do a flip turn very quickly. Although I would be able to do a lot of damage to King Gambit, Pikachu is going to wreck Palafin here. I don't know why did I choose Pikachu? No! I can't undo that. Okay. Let's slow them down. And Mega Evolve. I need to have more options for Mega Evolving. Wait, Sludge Wave wouldn't hit Palafin because it would switch out. Well, okay, it's fine. Whatever. We're going to slow them down. It's fine. This is hardly ideal, but it's fine. That does a decent amount to Pikachu. Okay. Got a critical hit. Let's go. Bye, Pikachu. Okay. Switching Machamp. That is an insane first turn indeed. Okay, well, someone fainted, so Lash Out's going to be... I think that's how that works, right? But it's not going to be very effective, I'm sorry to say. I'm not sorry. That's the trick right there. I'm not actually sorry. Hey, Zoomer. Why do I keeping Dynamic Punch? It's 50 accuracy. This is not the best. King Gambit's going to avoid it. Has no effect on King Gambit, but super effective against Azumarill. Let's just do it. Let's just send it. I forgot to... Oh, bye, Azumarill. That's not what my opponent was expecting. That's for sure. But I poisoned Machamp. Oh, no. I need to switch to Sludge Ball instead of Sludge Wave. Unless I have a Steel type out. Oh, my goodness. I feel kind of bad. 50 accuracy, and it crushed him. Crushed him. Okay, that poison. Leftovers versus poison. The battle is on. Gengar, no. I need to switch out all my non-100 accuracy moves. Yeah, Mega Gengar's gonna go first, buddy. This is not your round. Bye-bye. And that is a victory! Let's go, nerds! That is a victory for me. I've redeemed myself from the last one. I'm gonna go switch out Sludge Wave for Sludge Ball. I want to stop poisoning my friends. Here's a little social tip for you guys. Don't poison your friends. Team's so effective against their team, it's almost like you perfectly counterpick them. I know! All right, 45. I did a posture check. You're right. I got the gamer lean going. Okay, Gunk Shot. We got Gunk Shot. Accuracy 100, 20% chance of lowering special defense by 1. Oh, that's Shadow Ball. Hold on, let me look at Gunk Shot again. 30% chance of poisoning target, 80 accuracy though. I just talked about this. 100 accuracy, 90 power. Versus 120 power, 80 accuracy. A 90 power move that hits, yeah. Also, my special attack is what's high, not my physical attack. So, Sludge Bomb is a special attack. That's the right one to go with. Icy Wind. I don't know. I don't know if Icy Wind has been the most useful. Hold on. I want to filter for special attacks. I already have Shadow Ball on. Dark Pulse is good. Dark Pulse is. I can do Dazzling Gleam. I don't have any electric type stuff. Maybe do I have Thunderfang on? I don't know. Now, if I use something that certainly poisons them, Venoshock is crazy. Oh, I could have done this with Tyrantrum. Okay, I think we're good. Icy Wind is fine. It does damage to all opponents. It's only 55 power, but it slows them down. Have I used Destiny Bond? I have not. That's a good point. Okay, that's a really good point. Wait, what about status? What other status stuff do we have? I could have Nasty Plot and try to do setup stuff. Special attack raised by 2 stages is no joke. Parish Song, Wolfie, what up? Paralyze could be good. Did they nerf or buff Paralyze for this? I think they nerfed it. What if this gets rid of a Pokemon's Mega Stone? Causes all other Pokemon on the field to lose their held items. Toxic just badly poisons the target. So you do Toxic into Venoshock, right? But these are things right here that could be really cool, but I need to look at, like, study them up. 60 hypnosis, yeah, could try putting things to sleep. Okay, no, let's just go with attacky type moves. I know that's very very rookie stuff, but it's fine. What if I throw Psychic on there? I don't have any Psychic moves. Oh no, I have Psychic Bite with Tyrantrum, but let's throw that on there. Yeah, stab, yes. I mean, I could go full stab. I have Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. Phantom Force, if it, no, I mean, let me go back to just special attacks. Let's look at the other poison ones. Clear smog to remove all stat changes. I could lower special defense by 2 stages for a really buffed up tanky versus special attack Pokemon. That could be really good. I don't know. I think we'll keep the I think we'll keep Psychic on there. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Why not? Now, for... Wait a second. Dynamic Punch. Ability No Guard. Let's talk about Dynamic Punch having only 50 accuracy. No Guard means that any move I use becomes 100% accurate. That's why it hit. Oh, that's so sick. Now, there's other abilities I can choose. Steadfast, if I flinch, my speed stat is boosted. Guts means my attack stat, if I get a status condition, my attack stat goes up by 50%. But No Guard plus Dynamic Punch is the way. That's right. I forgot about that. Now, I already have the ability to fight off Dragon type, so I don't know if I need Ice Fang. What if instead I go with Fire or Thunder Fang? Thunder Fang, similar damage to Ice Fang, 95 accuracy though. 10% chance of paralyzing, 10% chance of flinch. 10% chance of burn, 10% chance of flinch for Fire Fang. Same accuracy, same power. I think Thunder Fang. I think we go Thunder Fang. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do more. Let's get back in. Once more onto the breach. I mean, so far we're 3-1 on wins and losses. So we're doing pretty well. Okay, definitely Palafin. Now, look at this. Charizard and Blastoise. So what if we bring... it's Rock. It'll be weak to it, but I do have Thunderfang now. Grass and Electric, that's it. So, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? This could go bad. Wait, why would I bring Machamp? There's not really a good reason to bring Machamp. Sylveon, though. Psychic versus Fighting and Poison. Double effective. Okay, does nothing against Dark. Weak to Steel. Weak to other Psychic. All right. Why not? We haven't really done anything with Sylveon yet. This could be bad. But we will focus and adapt. Braythorn versus James.
Fight!
Okay, what did they do here? What did they do? Didn't I mean to change out Wave Crash? Because I take damage from it. But no, we flip turn. It's okay. And then we Psychic Fangs. No, we Crunch. Extremely effective. Head Smash is extremely effective against Charizard. Charizard might be done for. Oh! Oh, it's not extremely effective anymore. Because it took on dragon type instead of, and that's Palafin gone. I should have thought of that. Okay, well, this one's gonna be Dunyan Rings pretty soon. Bye, Palafin. Yeah, that's bad. I really didn't read the typing well at all. Well, of course, Mega turned it from fire flying into... Yeah, never mind. Okay. I got a lot to learn. I need to tell... I got nothing here. I got nothing here. I should have figured that would knock it out, and I shouldn't have tried to attack Raichu. Oh no! It doesn't affect Sylveon. And you fatigued yourself. Oh no! Did I have a single fairy move on Sylveon? What is going on? Oh, or did they? No, there's no way. Why are we communicating? They're not forfeiting. I look pretty dope in the purple tracksuit, though. Not gonna lie. Worth. Wait. I need to get rid of Yawn. Yawn sucks. Unless it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. And that'll be Machamp gone here in a second. I think Hyper Voice should do it. Ow! I should have Mega Evolved. Didn't do that. I don't know, man. I got really like I was shaken by the whole start of this. But guess what? They're down to one Pokemon. And there goes their Mega. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of these sounds. I think this thing's trying to do like 5.1 surround into 2 channels of audio. That's not good. And I couldn't switch it to mono either. I'm not going to be faster than Gengar. And it's got poison. It's super effective. That's Sludge Wave. And that's Dunyan Rings. There we go. Okay. That, I actually did better than I had any right to there because of that start. I did terribly. No, we got him down to 1. That was not bad. There you go, Jamie Ames. Congrats. Well done. I think the blizzards happening, the accuracy of Blizzard was raised by Machamp, by the way. Because of No Guard, any moves used by myself or other trainers are 100% accurate. So. Sylveon, why do you have Yawn? Why did they do this to you? Wait, that's a borrowed Pokemon. I can't keep it. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. Well, I'll tell you what. You know what we're doing? I think I did pretty dang well here, all things considered. So you know what we're doing? We're going to open the ETB anyway. We're doing it. I don't even feel bad about it. But I think this was a lot of fun, by the way. I hope you guys have enjoyed it because I had a blast with this. I know when it comes to me gaming on stream, not as many people show up. That's totally fine. But it's going to be happening. Average viewership, I don't care. It's fine. Those who are down for it will show up and it'll be awesome. Okay, let's do this. Oops, we were zoomed way in. Okay, perfect order ETB. People can hate on these on perfect order all they want. I think it's a great set because I'm trying to not just collect, but I also want to play the game more, and I want to build up more decks with perfect order cards. And it is a set for players of the TCG. It's not just a set for collectors, like collectors are used to. So it's okay. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. I feel like I did pretty good. So I deserve it. I deserve this. This is fine. Well, I'm not going to keep that part, so that's okay. So when I was able to choose between an ETB and a booster box, I chose for perfect order from doing the pre-release thing. I chose the booster box because the price was great. But these booster boxes, if you're trying to get into playing the TCG, this set is for you. The ETBs, about like 65, 70 bucks on the market. And you can also, because collectors aren't going after these, sometimes just find them at Target and Walmart. The ETBs, I mean. But there's also single pack blisters and things like that. Multi-pack blisters. So just do that. Get yourself into the game. Of course, I did pull this Tyrant promo card. I pulled it when I was ripping what is it? Nihil Zero. When I was ripping Nihil Zero, I pulled this Tyrant, but now I have the promo in English, so that's cool. What else do we have here? Of course, we have 45 energy cards here as well to help you build up your stock of energy cards. We have this awesome Zygarde Cell or Squishy coin, which I wanted one of these. I think Shanala had to go, but I remember when I was there at the card show, I wanted it. I saw the coin. I really wanted one of these. It's really cute. Of course, you have damage counter dice and your 6-sided die as well for rolling as well. Those work for coin flips, just odds and evens, if you don't have a coin on you. And of course, what we really came here for are the packs. So let's rip into these. I worked real hard. So we're going to save all of the Mega Zygarde packs for last. Apparently, those are the ones that quote-unquote have the hits. We'll put Clefairy right after that. I know I'm messing up my potential first pack magic by doing this, but we're putting all the matching packs together. And this is going to be one of the first times in a while I haven't been cutting these packs open and stacking up a mega pack. I'm doing these normal style, and that is going to be fun. Let's do this. Okay. Excited to be opening Perfect Order. I really do like this set. I just don't. I hope I don't pull a bunch of Probo Pass full arts. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've already got one. I'm good. Okay, there we go. I do have pretty much all the commons and uncommons, I believe, at this point. So, Fletchling, Turtonator, Judge, Volcanion, Reverse Potion, Reverse Binacle, and Landorus Hollow. It's funny, you think Meowth would have all the treasures, right? But nope. I do wish this set had hollow energies, but that's, again, more of a thing for sets that are aimed at collectors. All right. Dedenne, Spritzy, Ariados, Klefki, Jacinth, Hippowdon, Pokepad, shout out, let's go. Reverse Lumio City, Reverse Luxray, and Dugong Hollow. Now, my chase, I feel like a lot of people have gone all in on this. I want the Mega Starmie SIR. I really want that card. It is so sick. I like Mega Starmie. If I can figure out a way to start using Mega Starmie in Champions, if there's a way to make Mega Starmie viable, I will do it. Salandit, Snorlax, Pokeball, Esper, Aegislash, Energy Swatter, Meowstick, Esper Reverse, Clefairy Reverse, and we got the Naveen Full Art. There you go. We got a Full Art trainer. Not too shabby. Really had to get those Meowth packs out of the way, huh? Okay. There's our first hit. Nice. Not a huge, I don't know. Naveen was super parasocial in the game with, I mean, I don't know, it was just like, I'm going to help you cheat and meet this streamer and all these things. It was fine. It's fine. Otherwise, a cool character. Otherwise, fine. Ariados, Binacle, Fletchender, Staryu, Talonflame, Core Memory. I really want to do a Mega Zygarde EX set deck because of this card. It's a massive attack. It only works for Mega Zygarde EX, and it has to have 4 fighting energy for that to work. So there are conditions, but 350 damage. Gengar Reverse. I really like this Gengar card. I think it was Kiki Rips who was saying that he thinks that this Gengar card is low-key going to be expensive later on. Arcstrike, what's up? How's it going? Yes, I've gotten a few awesome pulls, actually, yes. Honedge and Telepathic Energy Hollow. Nice. I like these energy cards. You know what? I don't know. That's, to me, kind of a hit. I don't know. I like it. I like these energy cards. The effects that they have, if your opponent, if you're playing the TCG and your opponent doesn't pay attention, those effects can catch them by surprise. That's what happened in my third match in the pre-release little gathering where we had 3 matches, and I actually knocked out my opponent's Tyrantrum that was super powered up and all that. Haunter, Probopass. You stay as a regular card, please. I've already got your illustration rare. Lumiose Galette, Raticate, Hippowdon, Reverse, Hole Digging Shovel, Reverse, and Growing Energy Hollow. Okay, I mean, I like these, but that's not all I want to get, ETB. We're down to 4 packs out of 9. 4 packs remaining. Ooh, that's not a good sign. I don't know about that. Oops. But yeah, I have gotten some really insane pulls. I'll show some here in a second. Wait. When did it stop recording? Oh my God, when did it stop recording? We're going to have to use some VOD footage. Yay, some of the videos are just going to be 1080p. Cool, thanks. Okay, energy search. I guess I got to keep an eye on that. Staryu, Binacle, Dartrix, Aromatisse, Luxio, Rose's Encouragement. It's a good card, okay. Fletchling Reverse, Rocky Energy Reverse, Salazzle EX. Okay, that's an EX. I have it already, I believe, but okay. That is rough. I can't believe the recording stopped, and I had no idea. Now we're down to the Mega Zygarde packs, Mega Zygarde art packs. So let's hope these have the hits. Been practicing with the Team Rocket's Honchkrow deck. It's going to be what I use for the new rotation. It's pretty sick. You can take out Megas with 1 prize card. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I really need to look into the metas of the decks. The only deck I really worked with was the one from the Build and Battle box. So, which I got the Superior deck. Klefki Potion. I haven't gotten a single Mega Zygarde EX out of this. I do have another ETB. That's going to be for the next stream. And I have more coming in later. Rowlet, Amora, Judge, Volcanion, Naveen, Chenpao Reverse, Ariados Reverse, Rocky Energy Hollow. I should not have said I like getting these, because now I have 3 of my packs have had these be in the hit spot. 2 packs left. Oh my goodness. Scatterbug, Probopass, Dedenne. This is where the hit is. It's going to be in this one. It's going to be in this. I messed up my first pack magic. Okay, Lumio City. Tyrant Reverse. That's a pretty cool deck, too. The Tyrantrum deck. There we go. We got the Spupa Illustration Rare. I do already have this one. Dang it. And this is the one that Kiki Rips could not get. That full, what is it? Master set video is pretty cool because it's just Kiki Rips within 24 hours, master setting, perfect order. And Gengar Hollow. Again, this is the one that he was saying might turn out to be pretty valuable way down the road. But yep, we got the Spupa full art. That's a duplicate. That's okay. I'm sure that it's a great one for the Spupa fans out there. There are Spupa fans out there, right? I don't know. Last pack. Come on. Come on. Jaw Fossil. That's how you build a Tyrantrum deck. Mawile. Servine. Ghastly. Aromatisse. Rosa's Encouragement. Vivillon. And here we go. The last 3 cards. Starting with a reverse Mawile. Into a reverse Talonflame. I do have that full art. And the final card is Superior. Well, my Superior deck will be happy, I guess, if I continue playing it. Well, I mean, I'm glad that I like these energies, and the effects of them are pretty cool. Very cool, actually. But yeah, not the craziest ETB. This is my first one of these promo cards, though I had already pulled it in Japanese. Not an amazing ETB. But that's because the second ETB that I have is the one. But here we go. I have a little surprise. Just in case an ETB that I ripped turned out to be bad, I happened to pick up this. Okay, all right. You're not gonna. I'm right here. Okay, I happened to pick this up. This is overpriced. I didn't get it at regular retail price. $8.99 is a lot for a single pack blister, but this is one more pack of Perfect Order. Let's see if this can redeem that whole ETB. I didn't really expect. I was gonna save this for after doing both ETBs, but you know what? We're running it. We're running it. This does come with a very cute Makuhita Cosmo Hollow promo card. It's very cute, and I really like this card. It's just so happy to see me. Look at that. It's just so happy to see you guys too. Hello. Okay, I really actually like that. And you get the Snorlax coin. This is actually why I picked this up. I wanted a Snorlax coin. But this also is a single pack of Perfect Order. And this has to have our hit that was missing from the ETB. That's not a duplicate. So let's rip it. Let's see. This was just me sort of, I don't know, hedging my bet here. Okay, actual last pack. Probopass, Dedenne, Fletchling, Binacle, Lumiose Galette, Volcanion, a Poképad. That's a good sign. Great card right there. I do have plenty, though. Don't need any more Poképads at this point. And I did pull a full art, which was great. Hippowdon Reverse. We're on the last 3 cards. Hippowdon Reverse. Oh, my God. Come on. Are you serious? Spupa, leave me alone. No. God, this is why there are so many in that museum in Legends EA. And it's another super. This is the same pack. No, it's a different pack. Come on, that's so crazy. It's this. Spupa is the Bulbasaur of Perfect Order for me. Just like Froakie in Ninja Spinner. Come on, this was my insurance pack. That can't. Okay, you know what? It's okay. This is very similar. This is very similar to my experience of starting in. Oh, let me move chat here. Sorry, Natty. We'll go back and then I'll try that transition again. This is just like my experience with starting in on Pokemon Champions. Some wins, some losses. And you know what? You just got to roll with stuff like this. Sometimes you just, what if this Spupa right here turns out to be super valuable because Spupa goes extinct. I'm not wishing that on Spupa. It is cute, and it's just there. It's not thinking anything. That is a no thoughts, head empty expression on Spupa's face. Like, let's be honest, okay? I mean, here, hold on. Where's my mouse? Yeah, that is straight up no thoughts, head empty right there. Okay, there you go. But maybe it turns out to be super valuable. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like my experience starting in with Pokemon Champions. You win some, you lose some, and that is okay. I got plenty of cards here that I'm going to have to check out this Team Rocket's Honchkrow. Do you get most of those out of Destined Rivals? Is that where you're grabbing that from? I should have the Honchkrow you're talking about. I've opened a decent amount of Destined Rivals. I don't know if it's in this set, but either way, what a crazy turn of events there. But yeah, thank you for watching my beginnings of getting into Pokemon Champions and competitive Pokemon. It is definitely going to be a thing around here. I am definitely going to be getting into that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Okay, I don't know what happened with my recording, but I started recording way early in the stream. I have plenty of storage space. Unless I don't, maybe I don't. Maybe there's like a threshold that it will not want to hit in terms of storage space. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was plenty of space for that. Everything, Honchkrow is only an Ascended. Okay, I've ripped plenty of Ascended. I should have it then. Besides the Ace spec, that's in Surging Sparks. I do have a few Surging Sparks. I think I have a couple Surging Sparks Ace specs. Which one is it? Astralis Moon, have a good night. Looking forward to that next stream. You got it. It's going to be back to PC matchmaking on Sunday. However, if it turns out that nobody signs up for help, we will probably be diving into some more Pokemon Champions. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys, those who were here, I hope y'all enjoyed it too. Every time I delve into gaming, every time I really dive into some gaming, my viewership will dip, and then some people will be like, "Oh, he's going to be gaming. It's fine. Let's go hang out." You know, the mainstays, y'all regulars, y'all will be here, and y'all, I appreciate you for that. My lurkers, all that. But I don't know. I might end up taking Pokemon Champions and trying to stream on the Pokemon channel. That might be how I start up that channel. That'd be fine. It wouldn't matter. I might even be able to mix it with Braythorn and Braythorn EX and stream on both. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. Thank you, Natty. Thank you. That does sum up. That does sum up the experience. Here, I'm going to record that real quick. And Natty has summed up what one of the strongest memories we will have from that whole experience, and that summing up is
Blizzard, 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 blizzard!
Thank you, Glaceon. I had a terrible time. Let's not do it again. Okay. Not sure about the next stream, but soon for sure. Okay. Yeah. It will ask you like when you're if you're like planning on making a purchase in like 3 months, hold off on signing up until that happens. Like prices are dropping, things like that are slowly happening as the market equalizes a little bit. But if your purchase is coming up soon, then I can help you. Generally, if it's within a month, because things change too quickly for me to try to give you helpful info, and then you're not getting anything for 2 or 3 months because whatever I show you might be gone. There might be a better product out by then. Those kinds of things happen. It's a very quickly changing landscape. Now, I was going to show you Arc Strike. I was going to show you some of the pulls I'd gotten. And let me start off by showing you these bad boys right here. Look at that. No, okay. No, earlier on, were you weren't here for it, I think. Yeah, you weren't. Okay. So early on, I did a pack of Burning Shadows. Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, a single pack. That was after I won my first 2 matches just right out of the gate. And I pulled this Necrozma GX. It's a new catch for me. And not only that, it's not just a typical card. It's actually a GX full art, which is great. So that was cool. But my most recent hits, well, there's a whole stack of them. And you'll understand very soon why that is. But first off, my chase with Ninja Spinner was to pull the Froakie, Frogadier, and the Greninja. And we did it. And those boxes, when I bought them, they were not as expensive as they are now. So I got them at a pretty decent price. And I think it was on my 5th box that I got the Greninjas. So we got, we have the full set, which is crazy. It's going to look sick in the Pokédex. It's going to be great. Now, the other thing was I bought just a few boxes of the First Partners Illustration Collection. You know, where you get the packs with 3 starters in them, and the goal is to get all 9. So I bought 4 boxes. I was like, I'm not going to get all 9 in 3 boxes, because that would be perfect luck. But in 4 boxes, so 1 extra pack, we got all of the starters in 4 boxes. So that right there, that's why my perfect order luck, my luck is all used up right now. And the duplicates that I got, by the way, were the more valuable ones, which is the Kanto starters. So that's cool. Like I got 1 pack that was duplicates, but it was the more valuable ones. The Bulbasaur, of course, I gave to my girlfriend Ari. That's her favorite Pokemon. And out of the packs that came out of those, I did pull these 2. Because it's Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames. So those were the 2 hits that I got out of that. But this right here, like I don't want to have chase cards. It's so painful. It is so painful to have chase cards. It's a great way to have a bad time. But it actually paid off here. It actually paid off. So I don't know how to feel. I'm not gonna try to jinx it or anything, but sometimes I got hot hands, man. I got some pretty good luck sometimes. Sometimes it all turns out pretty good. I don't know. And then sometimes you get an ETB like this, and you buy a backup box or backup pack, and you get this. That you can't make this stuff up. All right. Well, that was fun. If there's less than 10, yeah, we're not gonna raid. It's fine. We'll just close it out. But that's chasing cards like wanting a shiny Pokemon, except the chances are better, but you pay more for it. Hey, what are you doing? My eyes are up here. Thank you. Okay, well, that was fun. That was a real blast. I really want to do more Pokemon Champions. It's gonna tank my CCV. I don't care. What'll happen is people who watch that content will come in and find the channel that way. So that it just takes a little time. I've done this before. I have done this many times actually. So we good. Oh, if you want to raid, there's a girl who's super chill and she would appreciate the raid. Sure. Okay. The TCG app saves money, but still cool artwork and learning the game. If you play the live, yes, because then you get packs for free from ripping packs already. I don't like TCG Pocket because it's a pack ripping simulator. And it's for a digital product that at any point, Pokemon Company could be like, all right, now you don't own that anymore because we're shutting down the servers. It's going to take them forever to do that because they're making so much money. But yeah, I mean, they made so much off of that. And it like the gameplay is not tournament legal gameplay. You get energies like automatically. But the live app, even though it's not as pretty, is just like tournament play from what I understand. So that's the one I would usually recommend. Plus, that's what these code cards are for. If you ever see those code cards, you're like, why doesn't it work in Pocket? Well, it's because it's for TCG Live. SLH Lionheart. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and don't give it away, by the way, Natty. I see you there. We're going to go ahead and rate SLH Lionheart as recommended by Natty. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We'll see you guys on Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I am probably going to play more TCG. Not TCG. I'm going to be playing more Pokemon Champions. I'm not going to document the whole thing. But we're going to be picking it back up sometime next week. As for, you know, playing with, having you guys watch me play it or whatever. But that's going to be it. I'll catch you guys on Sunday. And until then, take care.
Let's go, nerds!